My name's Leigh Bryant. I work for a company called Scorpion International, which was actually a company that I founded together with my husband 39 years ago. So some of the manufacturing companies, and especially their CEOs or owners, made a decision to bite the bullet and get together. Now these were competitors, but their only option was to find some solutions for the future. So the conversation went around that I couldn't win new business with a big company in Sydney or elsewhere, but if we do this collectively, if we start working together. And that was a huge ask at the time because they were competitors, and we're all very competitive, and who wants to share things with others, but that was the only way to go. And there were very clever men at that time who said, we do or die, we either make this work or else our businesses won't survive. So that's the beginning of HunterNet. And those men were, we call them now the wise owls because they started something that probably in today's world would have been far more difficult even to do, but it was very, very hard. Well, there's huge changes because in these past 30 years, the HunterNet from 30 years ago with a handful of really clever men who made this decision, HunterNet has changed because the industries of the hunter have changed. Also, HunterNet was a blokey environment. It was a man's place to go to network, to win business. And over the years, it's become much more inclusive. So now there are women on the board. There are women who are really engaged. There are women who are in business and industry. And what I really admire about HunterNet, coming from a very male-dominant metal industry, to be very creative and use the knowledge and the difference between men and women in business and celebrate it and encourage it, which I think is the greatest change. Because the changing all the businesses here in the Hunter, it's a really important part because we needed to diversify. But I think the biggest change was there was a change of mindset. It wasn't just a blokey thing, it was engaging with business, whether it was men, women, and we've now gone down a different path where we're engaging with companies that are not the old steel making ones. They're not the engineering only and the metal manufacturing. It's a huge diverse group of members that see the value of HunterNet.